tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Yesterday we have said about should do what fit to be done. About this, that is also have said. Should do be done is three training. Three training is sila, samadhi, pinya. Sila, that is also fit to be done. Samadhi, fit to be done. Panya, fit to be done. Not fit to be done is sila vipatti, breaking immorality. Deity vipatti, destructive view, wrong view. Achara vipatti, destructive habits. Ajiva vipatti, wrong livelihood. That is not fit to be done. So after that, we will say another thing. Atta kusala, who has beneficial skills. Who has beneficial skills. So these words also become two. Who has beneficial skills or who has unbeneficial skills. Skills like that become two. Yesterday I have said about this, who has unbeneficial skills. For example, breaking morality, doing a livelihood wrong way. Wrong way is here 21 way we have said. So today I will say Atta kusala, who has beneficial skills. What is the beneficial skills or skills which can bring about benefits? So some are ordained as a bhikkhu. They practice well, dispelling wrong livelihood. He practices Patimokha Samvara Sila. Patimokha Samvara Sila is that is a bhikkhu rule. You may know Patimokha 227 rules. 227 rules. That is for the bhikkhus. So if someone want to get benefits, someone has beneficial skills, should practice that rules. So that rule is mostly like that. Bhikkhu should not do sexual case. Bhikkhu should not steal. Bhikkhu should not kill human people. Bhikkhu should not telling lie about the jhana. Like that. So that kind of moral, to practice that kind of morality, to avoid that kind of commit, that kind of offense, what we need faith, confidence. Because that is you don't need to do anything, but you need to believe. You need to have faith. Meaning is like that, like you are 5 precepts. Not to kill, should not kill, should not steal. That is you don't need to do anything. Only just to avoid. So to practice this morality, what do you need? You need faith, confidence. If someone has a confidence or faith or believing in the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, you can practice. Because they don't need to do anything. Only just avoiding, just abstaining. So to practice that kind of sila, need faith. Bhikkhu also, to practice those 227 rules, Bhikkhu need faith. So with faith, through faith, he can practice that kind of morality. If someone practices this morality, he has beneficial skills, atta kusala. Atta kusala. He has skills which bring about benefits. So next sila is Indriya Samvara. Indriya Samvara is restraining, controlling faculties. Controlling faculties we call Indriya. What are they? They are eye, ear, nose, tongue, body and mind. These are we call Indriya, controlling faculty. So you restrain or you take care controlling faculty. So meaning is like that. By seeing something, you should practice so that unwholesomeness not to arise within you. So, for example, if I see this object, if I have unwholesomeness, should not see this object. If we want to see, should change attention. Attention is, for example, if a bhikkhu may see some lady, for example, if his attention is, oh, very beautiful, if so, greed come out, like that, arise. So, should do something. Should do something is try not to see. That is one thing. Another thing is trying to change attention. Change attention is in the Sutta, the Buddha also gave a method, because Bhante Ananda told, asked the Buddha how to, what is the way to treat, to communicate with the female. Bhante Ananda asked about when the Buddha about to die, about to pass away. So at that time the Buddha say, try not to see. Try not to see. So at that time Bhante Ananda asked again, if we see, when we go arms food, we will see how to do. So at that time the Buddha say, try not to speak. Try not to speak. So after that, Bhante Ananda, sometimes we have to teach Dhamma. We have to say they have make a question. So sometimes have to say like that. So how to do? So the Buddha say, if so, you should pay attention. When you communicate with a female, you should pay attention as a sister, as a mother, with the perception of mother and sister, like that. That is changing the mind. No chance, because sometimes cannot avoid. Yeah, if not to see, you can stay forest like that. That is also controlling the eye or restraining, controlling faculty. Something you should do. By seeing something, you should try so that unwholesomeness not arise. So in the same way, by listening, by smelling, by tasting, by touching, bodily touching, by thinking, so that in order not to arise unwholesomeness. That is a control, restraining of controlling faculties. Something you should do. You should try not to see, or you should try to change your attention. Your attention. So that is a controlling faculty. Indriya, samvara, sila. That is one kind of morality. So to practice this morality, what we need is to practice this morality. We need mindfulness. Mindfulness. If you have mindfulness, we can practice that kind of morality. For example, if you see something not sure, unwholesomeness may arise. So, if so, you should establish mindfulness. How to do? Especially for the practitioner, if you take one meditation method, always pay attention to your meditation. For example, breathe in, breathe out, or Metta meditation. Always you should think that meditation. If so, automatically you become controlled. You are controlling faculty. Controlling faculty. So the practitioner, the bhikkhu, always should pay attention his meditation method. If he practices anapana, always he should pay attention anapana. Don't think other than. If so, already controlled, already restrained. So to practice that kind of morality, we need mindfulness. So another morality is right livelihood. Right livelihood. You find out, bhikkhu should find out his necessary. For example, robe, food, dwelling place, medicine. Should find out in right way. So to practice this morality, what we need? We need effort. Effort. If effort is energy or viriya, effort, energy, trying. For example, like that, if I want to get something easily, I will do easy way. If I do easy way, I will get something, but some are used wrong way. So sometimes to get something, have to try. If you want to practice morality. For example, bhikkhu, to persuade other people to donate, you may use a wrong way. That is maybe easy, but not right livelihood. So to practice this morality, you need effort. If you have effort, energy, for example, no need to persuade people in wrong way, you can go arms food, like the arms round. By using your legs, you have legs, you can go for arms food. One in front of others' house, stand. If they donate, accept. If they don't donate, you can go another house. So have to make effort. For the robes also the same. If you want to get easily, you may need to persuade others to donate, to be donate. So if you have effort, you have energy, you will find out some pieces of clothes in the cemetery, in the, how to say, the dead body, where the dead body keep there, that place, how to say, cemetery, yeah. In the cemetery you can find out the clothes, collect the clothes, sew yourself, dye, become yellow robe. So by doing like that, you can get. That is the right livelihood. So if you don't have energy, you don't want to make effort, you will find out in wrong way. May ask people to donate. That is not suitable. if someone not invite you, if they are not relatives, bhikkhu cannot say, please give me, cannot say. So to get easily, some bhikkhu may use, please give me. So that is easy but wrong livelihood. So to practice this morality, to be right livelihood, we need effort, we need energy. Through effort, we have to fulfill that kind of morality. So next morality is about the requisites. When bhikkhu use requisites, have to reflect. For example, robe. I wear this robe to cover cold and heat, to be suitable for the body, like that. According to necessary, we use. We have to reflect at least one day, one time, for the dwelling place, for the food, for the medicine. Everything, whenever we use, we have to reflect. If so, that morality is become pure. So, to practice that kind of morality, what we need? We need wisdom. Wisdom. Because reflecting is like the nature of wisdom. And use this property because of necessary, not because of other purpose. For example, some you may, if a female, sometimes they wear the robes to be beauty, like that. Cold season, but want to wear the thin clothes. Later may get disease. So that is not right purpose. Some have some joking. If some person body is very strong, very strong, very beautiful, that kind of person can get running nose easily. Because he want to show his body by wearing thin clothes. So wear the clothes with very not useful purpose. So bhikkhu should not do. According to health, should wear like that. Some have joking. So you also need to take care. If your body is beautiful, you will get a running nose easily. May cold. Because they don't want to wear enough clothes to show the body. So that is one kind of morality. So if one bhikkhu practices this morality, here we mean who has beneficial skills. That kind of person have skills which can bring about benefits. So some give simile in the literature, just as the clothes become pure because of soap water, soap powder. If you want to wash, you have to use soap powder. Because of soap powder, your clothes become purified, become pure. So that is simile. In the same way, the mirror clean because of ashes. In the ancient time, now they may use some liquid, ready-made liquid. So just as the gold become pure because of blazing in the mouth of blowtorch, have to, for the gold to be pure, have to burn with fire. If it burn, the dirty or gold become burn. Only the gold left. If so, that gold is very pure. So the gold became pure because of burning, because of blazing. In the same way, bhikkhu also should do morality to be pure with wisdom. So, another simile is like that. The bird, kiki. Kiki is a blue jay bug. Blue jay bug, they take care their eggs. Their eggs with their life. Their eggs, egg. Chicken egg, bird egg. That kind of bird is, they may die. They take care their eggs, not abandon their eggs. So that is one simile. Another is yak ox. Yak ox, maybe some animal, maybe like a cow or horse. That kind of animal, they take care their tail. They may abandon their life, but they don't abandon their tail. So bhikkhu also, another simile is a mother who has only one child. She take care her child with her life. Another simile is just as a man who has one eye, only one eye, he take care his eye very carefully. In the same way, bhikkhu also should take care his morality with his life. If so, that kind of person has ability which can bring about benefits. That is mean who has beneficial skills. Have to check morning and night every day my morality is pure or not. Have to check. Bhikkhu have to check morning time my morality is pure or not. Other person may blame or not about the morality. Other person may have doubts about my morality. Have to check ourselves. If no, according to fault, have to recover, have to prepare, have to amend his morality. If someone do like that, that is the meaning is he has beneficial skills. So, based on pure morality, he practices some meditation method which can get jhana. He know how to practice, later he get jhana. If so, that is also he has skillful, beneficial skills. So that is the meaning is atta kusala, has beneficial skills. In this sutta, from the purified morality until getting jhana attainment, between this we say he has beneficial skills. So to practice metta, you need that kind of skills according to this sutta, from purifying morality until getting jhana. Between this period, we say who has beneficial skills. So Buddha teaches those bhikkhus to have that kind of skills before radiating metta. Because they need to go very dangerous place, have to prepare a lot, because to persuade the devas in the same time, need to practice, need to recover the danger. So that is not so easy for those, need to know detail. First time they go, they practice, but because of danger, they have to go back. And now the Buddha teaches very detailed. So now we finish who has beneficial skills. Who has unbeneficial skills. Another then, we finish what are fit to be done. What are not fit to be done. That is also finished. So next word is what? What is the next word? Next word is he should be able. Seko. In Pali, Seko. Seko is should be able. Should have ability. First stanza, number 1 stanza, he should be able, you see? Should have ability to practice morality. What is ability? Ability is, first is you must have good health. Good health, strong person. You should have a good stomach. Good stomach is in according to Pali meaning not so hot. Your heat is not so hot, not so cold. If it's so hot, digest very quickly. That is not good because at night you may hungry. People cannot get food. So if so cold, so weak, cannot digest properly. So to practice Dharma, should have ability. So now before getting sickness, you should practice. Because if you don't have good health, actually you cannot practice to improve. So to practice Dharma, you need good health, good stomach, not so weak, not so strong. Some are very strong, some are very weak. If very strong, they hungry easily. If very weak, cannot digest, so cannot practice. You may know Bodhisattva. Bodhisattva is a very good digestion because in the previous life, many lives, he accumulated the perfection, parami. He donated a lot, others. He donated the food which has much nutriment. Because of this case, his stomach are very good. He eat a little but can absorb. So can maintain 6 years by eating a little then. So after 6 years, he understands by practicing like that, he may die. No beneficial. Because that is the final stage. He practices in wrong way, very strongly. Not eat very little. Practice a lot, many years, about 6 years. So later he understands that is the final stage. Before me, no one don't practice like me. After me also, when not practice, no one will not practice like me. So I practice more in this way, I will die. So no beneficial. At that time he stopped. That is the wrong way. I will change the method. So at that time, after practicing in this way, he eats something to get a strong body. So at that time also very quickly, his stomach can absorb or become okay easily because he has a strong stomach. If you don't have a stomach, already die. Like that. So need good health. Another factor is need efforts. Need a strong effort to practice. To dispel unwholesomeness, you need effort. To get wholesomeness, you need effort. So now, like that, to get wholesomeness, you have to come here. That is one kind of effort. In the same way, when we practice, we need to check about bodily action, verbal action, mental action. Every time, we need to take care, we need to make effort not to arise unwholesomeness. So have to make. If the unwholesomeness, we think something unwholesomeness, we try to remove. We have to change the object or attention. So by thinking this, if unwholesomeness arises, we have to change another thinking. That is one kind of effort. So that kind of effort we say to dispel unwholesomeness, to accumulate wholesomeness. So have to think, have to try to get wholesomeness. Every day also we have to do. We have to chant, we have to offer flower, water. That is, have to make effort. If you don't have effort, you cannot get that kind of wholesomeness. So have to try. If someone want to practice Dhamma, always have to try to dispel unwholesomeness to get wholesomeness. So asitila prakamo. Asitila prakamo is doing, striving diligently, not lightly, not lightly. Anaiketa duro. Anaiketa duro means not fall down. Not fall down your responsibility for practicing. Someone like that, oh, I may not get improvement. So fall down responsibility. Not pay attention to the object, like that. Sometimes if China like that. So that is a fall down, how to say, drop responsibility. So that is we need effort, not only for practicing to get to be rich or to get wealth. That is also we need to do. We need to make effort. Cannot drop our responsibility, our jobs, if you want to be rich. In the same way, if we want to get Dhamma, cannot drop our responsibility. If we tire, we may rest a short time, but have to try next time, like that. Cannot drop. So that is anaiketa duro. Anaiketa duro is not dropping our responsibility. So effort is need bodily effort, need mental effort. Someone like that take a meditation, and that is a body effort. Have a body effort. But in my, oh, I may not get like that. If so, that is he has energy about the body, but he doesn't have mental energy. So something, if we want to get something, we need mental energy also. We need bodily energy also. We need. Some are only mental energy. If I try, I will get easily. But not try. But not try. Say again a long time. Yeah. Believe themselves a lot. Not like you. If I do, I will get. I'm trying to get. Saying again and again. Not trying really. So that kind of person is only mental effort. No, not bodily effort. So that is the ability. So if you have good health and effort, so if so, you don't need to take care your body. You don't need to take care your life, because you have energy, you have good health. No need to take care body a lot. So if you don't have that kind of ability, practicing a little, body is in pain, mental is weak. So have to take care a lot, have to drop your responsibility. So to practice Dhamma, we have ability. Ability is effort, good health. Other like that, to do bowls, to do roles, to help other Dhamma friends. Sometimes each other we need to help. So to help other Dhamma friends, we need to have ability. Cannot be lazy. Cannot be lazy. We should be clever to do some jobs when we practice Dhamma. That is we mean ability. That is he should be able. That word is finished. So according to this words, you should notice if you don't have good health, that is a problem to practice. You mean, so do early, do early before coming in sickness. So next word is upright, very upright. We say it together, upright, very upright. In Pali, uju is upright. Suhuju, very upright. What is uju? Uju is like that. Uju is asata. Asata is not crafty, not crooked. Crafty. Crafty is crafty is like that. We say, sometimes some person say he mentioned his ability. Actually, he doesn't have that kind of ability. For example, I has that kind of knowledge, that kind of skills, like that. Actually, he doesn't have. That is a crooked or crafty. So should not crafty, to be upright. Should not crafty. Crafty is saying ability, which he has he doesn't have really. That is not saying like that. Another one is amaya in Pali. Amaya is concealing his faults. Sometimes have faults, but he conceals or she conceals his faults. Not say the teacher rightly, openly. So if you want to practice a Dhamma, you need to be honest. You need to be upright. You should mention your teacher. If your teacher is a good and noble person like that, wisdom, knowledgeable person, you should be upright. Should say your teacher openly. What happened like that? Should not say wrongly. Should not crafty. Should not crooked like that. Should not conceal some things. According to your situation, you should mention. If so, your teacher, honest man, will teach you to be proper, like that. So that is upright. If you don't do crafty concealing, you say openly, rightly to your teacher. If so, you are upright, very upright. What is the difference? Upright and very upright. If you do that kind of thing one time or two times, a few days, a few times, that is upright. If you do the whole life, that is very upright. Always you are honest. That is very upright. So upright is one time or a few times. Very upright is always, the whole life. So that is a very upright and very upright. So another definition is like that. Another definition is if not crafty, that is uju, upright. If not concealing, that is a suhuju, very upright. He do differences between these two words. Not crafty, that is upright. Not concealing fault, that is very upright. So next definition is if you upright with the bodily action and verbal action, your body action is good, verbal action is good, that is upright. If your mental action also good, honest, that is very upright. So upright is body action and verbal action. Very upright is mental action. So next definition is not saying quality which you not have, really. Not saying your quality which you really not have. That is a uju. Some person, they don't have a real quality, but they say. Not saying like that. That is a uju. Another is suhuju, very upright. Very upright is not accepting some gains. Like that bhikkhu, this bhikkhu is maybe sotapanna. You donate some property. So that bhikkhu not accept. If he is not sotapanna, noble person. Because you donate, you offer that property because you think that bhikkhu is a noble one. If so, actually that bhikkhu can accept that property. Because you are thinking is, I don't know, like that. According to rule, no problem, can accept. Because that is you are thinking. You not say out. If you say out, that is different. For example, by thinking, that Bande is a noble person. You are thinking, you donate something. According to rule, I can accept that property. But if I am very honest, I am not noble person. I don't accept that. May say like that. So, not accepting that kind of property is he is very upright. He can accept according to rule, but because of wrong thinking, others wrong thinking, he get this property, he doesn't accept. If so, that kind of person is very upright. Very upright. Finally, he define like that. He make a definition like that. If someone practice sila, samadhi, panya, sila, samadhi, panya, with the pure desire, pure desire and pure effort. Some bhikkhus are like that. Some bhikkhus practice dharma because their intention is not so pure. Some are like that to gain worldly things, to be famous. That is his intention is not pure. Although he practices dharma, because his thinking is to get worldly things, not to get real dharma. So if someone practices morality, concentration, wisdom, with pure mind, pure attention, pure desire, that is he is uju, upright. Suhuju, very upright. So that is the mean is upright, very upright. The Buddha teach those bhikkhus to be upright. If one person upright, very upright, like that, you may believe much. So, if those bhikkhus practice these factors, you can guess the Deva may have that bhikkhu. Because to see that kind of person is very good, very upright, very honest. Mental action also good, bodily action also good, verbal action also good, very honest. If 500 bhikkhus all are honest, that group is very good to see. Very good to see. So do be like that. The Buddha teach that kind of ways. That is a special method for those bhikkhus. Because they need to go dangerous place. Need to practice very detailed. Very detailed. So now you have learned upright, very upright. So next one is easy to be admonished. Easy to be admonished. In Bali, that is suvacho. Suvacho. Easy to be admonished. What is the meaning of that words? So if other bhikkhu, other sambasan say another one, you should not do this job. You should not do that kind of action. If say, some bhikkhu say like that, Kainte data, what do you see? Huh? No, don't want to accept admonishment. What do you see? What do you hear? Huh? What do you hear? What do you hear? Kome Sutta Vadati. Why do you say like that? From what? From who you heard that kind of my fault? Like that. Kain Ubejayo, you are my preceptor. Kain Acharya, you are my teacher. You are my friend, or you are my close friend. Meaning is I don't want to accept admonishment. Some want to say like that. Next person is not like that. He silence. He never. He say nothing. He say nothing, but argue in mind only. Argue in mind. Later, finally, someone who gave admonishment have to stop. From time to time, later I have to stop because that listener is only silent. That is a very good, very good way. No action to pain others, but very good action. So next one is not like that. Not like that. You may not be like that. So next one is he accept the admonishment. Okay. But not do action. Not perform as an action. That kind of person is not easy to be admonished. One person is say, what is you? You are my friend, you are my teacher. Are you my teacher? Like that. Meaning is I don't want to accept. Second person is by silence. By silence, he argue in mind. Next one is everything okay, yes, but not perform as an action. So that kind of person is very far to get improvements because it's not easy to be admonishment, to be admonished. So if noble person, good person may not want to teach that kind of person. So some person is not like that. If someone give admonishments, if it is suitable, he say, Sadhu Bande, that is good. So to Buddha, what you say is right. Like that. My fault, we cannot see easily our fault. Yeah, that is right. By ourselves, sometimes we cannot see our fault. So he say, someone cannot see the fault by himself. So please save me again out of compassion. It is a long time to get admonishment from you. Very good words. Like that. He said like that. According to admonishment, he performed by practicing. He performed, not only listening. After listening, he practices like that. So that kind of person is very near to get attainment, because teacher want to teach that kind of person. Good teacher want to teach. So that is mean is easy to be admonished. So there is a story, one bhikkhu, stay in the forest. He practice. Near his place there is a lake. Many lotus flowers, many flowers. He not black. He is a bhikkhu, maybe a bhikkhu. He not black. He not take the flowers, only just seeing. But one day, lay people come, pluck the flower from the lake. So at that time, smell come to the bhikkhu. The smell of flower come to the bhikkhu by carrying with the wind. So at that time, bhikkhu smell that, feel the smell, like that, breathe in. So at that time, one deva female told to the bhikkhu, "You are thief. You are thief, thieves." So at that time, bhikkhu say, "Oh, why you say like that? You never say who plucked the flower. You never say you are thief to the one who plucked the flower. But only I feel smell. You say you are thief." What is the reason? So the deva female say like that. That lay people life is like a dirty cloth. Although you rub with another dust like that, another dirty thing, already dirty, no need to wash, no need to say, no need to difference, and no difference. But you are practicing in Dhamma. Now you should not feel that kind of like a pleasant feeling. Because of this case, I say you are thief. So at that time, bhikkhu understand. Oh, okay. You see my fault. Please later on, you say me. If you see my fault, please say me. But at that time, the deva female say, "Oh, I'm not your worker. Not your slave. I cannot see your fault, or you are fault always. You check yourself." So like that is one story. So you also, if you don't have a girlfriend, you should check yourself. Other not your worker. So next we need to move next word. Next word is mudu. So jasa is another meaning. Mudu is compliant, flexible. Compliant, flexible, or gentle, like that. That is a mudu. Need to be mudu to practice a metta. Before practicing metta, you need to get compliant, flexible, or gentle. That is the factors to practice Dhamma. So in the literature mentioned like that, if people encourage to the bhikkhu, please one day go there. Please one day say someone about my what like that. If lay people say bhikkhu should not be gentle, should not be compliant, should not be flexible, that is should not do. If lay people encourage to the bhikkhu to do some jobs, because the bhikkhu may go from here to there, please one day carry this. Please say some message about like that. If lay people say bhikkhu should not be gentle, and that is should not do, because a bhikkhu is especially the life to practice Dhamma. If that kind of bhikkhu do that kind of jobs? What is disadvantages? Like that, people may believe that bhikkhu, may love that bhikkhu, but may not love other bhikkhus who practice Dhamma according to the Buddha's teaching. That is not real faith. Your real faith become break. Because you believe a bhikkhu because of doing your works. Not because of his morality, not because of his concentration, not because of his Dhamma. So, your lay people's real faith become break. So, later you may donate that bhikkhu. That is not real faith. Cannot produce much results. So, lay people's side also, that is not good. For the bhikkhu side, also the same. That is a wrong livelihood. Not because of morality, he may get some properties. Because of working, doing other jobs, he may get some property. That property is not suitable to use for every bhikkhus. Not only for him, for every bhikkhus that is not suitable to use. Because of this case, both sides are not beneficial. So because of this case, the Buddha say like that, in that kind of case, should not be gentle. Should not be gentle. Need to do refuse. So, what kind of place should be gentle? To practice Dhamma, especially to practice Dhamma, should be gentle. If someone want to give a admonishment, should accept. Should be gentle. Should be flexible. That is not good. If so, you should be changed. You are bad action about the mental, verbal, and bodily action. So, like the gold, which has burned, which has burned is if the gold have been burned, that gold is very pure, very compliant, very flexible. What someone want to do, that gold is ready for earring, for the ring, for everything. It is flexible. In the same way, bhikkhu's mind should be like that. So another definition is should not be frown, like that. Frown, shrink here. Someone like that, because he fear to be said by other people. Because of this case, already frown, not to cover others saying. Don't want to be gentle. So I'm angry. So he said, meaning is not say me anything. He already frowned. Like that. Should not be frowned. Open the face. Should be easy to say. Should say welcoming speech. If I have fault, please say me. If so, other good person may give admonishments whenever he see your faults, because you are very gentle, not difficult to say. So should be like the even river bank. Even river bank. Even river bank is to go into the water very easy. To come out from the water very easy. Because very even. So, but if the person also, if flexible, if compliant, the noble person, very easy to say for you. So should be like even river bank. Very good simile. Very good simile. That is the meaning is mudu, compliant, flexible, or gentle. Next one is, that is the final one. Oh no, yes, the final one. about this stanza. Not conceited, anati mani, not conceited, not bright, not conceited. Bright is he think himself, I am very high, like that. That is in the literature mentioned 9 kinds of pride, 9 kinds of conceit. So among the higher person also have middle person. Among the higher person, 3 kinds. Among the middle person, 3 kinds. Among the lower person, 3 kinds, 3 types. All are 9. Higher person is like that, like a king, like that, minister, president, like that. Higher stage, president to president, they also have a lot of pride. So, if there's among those persons also, if they see some highest one, for example, American president or other small country president is not the same. For example, some are higher. So, although someone see higher person, he think he has pride. Oh, although he high, no need to pay attention. I stay myself. So that is one kind of pride. So although they see the same level, although we see the same level, sometimes we have conceit. Oh, he and me the same level. No need to pay attention, no need to respect. So that is also conceit. Sometimes we see lower person. He is lower than me, so we have conceit. So 3 kinds. Although higher person we see has conceit, the same person we see has conceit, lower person we see has conceit. So into the higher stage also 3. Middle stage like a minister, like a trader, they also 3 kinds of conceit they have. Some are beggar, worker, like that, lower stage. They also have 3 kinds of conceits. All are 9 kinds in the literature mentioned. Should not have that kind of conceit. That mean is not conceited, anati mani. If you want to practice Metta meditation, that is very important. Because if you have a conceit, you cannot produce Metta. Because you always measure with other person, compare with to other person. I'm high, although I'm lower person, no problem, I'm sitting myself. Like that. In any way, always we compare to others. So that kind of person actually to produce Metta, not easy. So to produce Metta, what we need not conceited. Not conceited. In the in this sutta mentioned about the Bhante Sariputta. Bhante Sariputta is the son of a rich man, very rich. But one day, the young Samanera, very small maybe, young Samanera, told Bhante Sariputta, you are wearing style is not proper. Bhante Sariputta is the chief disciple of the Buddha. But young Samanera said to the Bhante Sariputta. But Bhante Sariputta respects that saying, because I have a rule to wear properly, evenly. Because of this case, Bhante Sariputta go to the corner, one corner, prepare his wearing. So after that, I have to show that Samanera, if no, I'm become proper or not. Like that. So Bhante Sariputta also announced, although he is even a Samanera who wear yellow robe in this day, if give admonishment to me, I will follow, I will practice his admonishments. He announced like that. Bhante Rahula also the same. They don't have conceits. Like Bhante Ananda also the same. Some quality have. Bhante Ananda's quality. Quality is like that. 5 kinds of quality Bhante Ananda have. One day Bhante Ananda saw the robe, the Buddha's robe. So to saw the robes have to hold another person, because one hand have to hold the robe, another one have to hold the needle. So another part need to press. So to press another part, he used his leg. With the leg press the rope, hold this hand, another saw like that, because don't have other person. So later Bhikkhu blame censure Bhante Ananda. Why do you press the Buddha's robe with your leg? He has a reason to say, there is no person to help me. He has a reason, but he never say, yes, I have done wrongly. I have done wrongly. He accepted his fault. Actually, that is not his fault. Because of no conceit, he accepts others saying. He has a good reason. Someone has something like that. The Buddha, when the Buddha passed away, he has the Buddha's PA, personal assistance. So when the Buddha passed away, some ladies asked to pay respect to the Buddha. So at that time, Bhante Ananda allowed the female first to pay respect to the Buddha. Why? That time is a little bit late, because a female should pay respect first to go back in early time. Because if late, that is not according to Asian time. No light, and night time for the ladies to go, that is not good. Because of this case, Bhante Ananda allowed female first to pay respect to Buddha. At that time, many female cry on the Buddha's body. So the Buddha body become wet with tears. So other bhikkhu blame Bhante Ananda. Why do you allow female first? So Bhante Ananda has a reason to say. Good reason. But Bhante Ananda not say, except I have done wrongly, like that. That is because of not conceited. That kind of person is very easy to produce metta, because he has no conceit. So others also have, but we need to move. Yeah. So next stanza. Next stanza is Sandos Goja, Subaroja, Abakejoja. These are, fit to be done, the same. But fit to be done is briefly. This is a detail. What we should do. Sandos Go. Sandos Go is how to translate. Sandos Go, being contented with one's own properties. That is one meaning. Because Sandosaka is 2 words are combined. San Dosaka. Dosaka means being contented. San means number 1 meaning is with one's own properties. That is number 1 meaning. Number 2 meaning is Dosaka is the same. Dosaka is the same, being contented. San means with what one has. Next meaning, San and Dosaka the same, being contented. What is the meaning of San? With an equanimous mind, which shows neither like nor dislike. So 3 meanings. So first of all, we will say, being contented with one's own properties. For the bhikkhu, what is own property? Do you know what is own property? So for the bhikkhu, own property is like that. When we ordain as a bhikkhu into the sima, in the ordination time, in the starting point of bhikkhu life, the teacher gave admonishments according to Buddha's teaching. So bhikkhu life is have to stay dependent 4 needs, 4 necessaries. Meaning is that is a summary. Actually, not only 4. One day you say only 4, but one day has a lot of properties. So that is a briefly only main thing only. One is medicine, robe to wear, food to eat, place to stay, dwelling place. 4 requisites we say always. 4 requisites. You may not think only 4 requisites. Yeah, that is a summary. So about the 4 requisites, the teacher say according to Buddha's teaching, because bhikkhu life all have to abandon all. What is our robe? What is our food? So need to say something, because if don't say, new bhikkhu may worry a lot. No money, no home, no family. So what is a robe? So at that time the teacher say, don't worry about the robe. If you want to get a robe, you should collect a piece of robes. A piece of robes. A piece of robes is into the heap of rubbish. On the heap of rubbish, people throw away the robes. So collect that kind of robes. In the cemetery may find like that dead body, someone with a robe. Collect that kind of robe, saw as a robe like that. After that, dye with some liquid, which is made up from bark of tree. So become robe, can get robe. If you have a lot of wholesomeness, a lot of karma, other people may donate. If no have donor, you don't worry about the robe. You find out like that. That is your own property. Your own property about the robe. So okay, about the robe, okay. What is the food? About the food, no worry. If no have donor, you should go in front of others' house. You should stand. People may donate the food. So that is your food. Every rice are your rice. Every rice in others' house, that is your rice. No need to cook. No need to cook. So that is your own property. For the dwelling place also the same. Into the forest there are many trees. You can stay on another tree. If you don't have donor, you practice Dhamma. That is your dwelling place. So medicine also like that. Medicine is in Bali Haritaka. Haritaka is some translated gooseberry, Indian gooseberry fruits, fermented with urine cow's urine. That kind of medicine can cure, I think, a lot of disease, especially if a body is pain because of sitting a long time. That is good. The heat come out, body open, mostly body open. So that is good. So that is your medicine, easy medicine, easy and useful medicine, cheap, also cheap. That is your own property. So that means is you should satisfy that kind of own property. Food, robe, medicine, dwelling place. Okay, all I have said. So people, you may get that kind of property. You should satisfy with that kind of property. In the same way, people may donate you good or bad. Maybe donate good then, maybe donate bad then. Anyway, you should satisfy. You should be contented. People may donate you in respect manner or not respect manner. Sometimes some people offer in respect way. Some give offer in unrespect, not respect way. In any way, bhikkhu should be contented if you want to produce metta. Because if not satisfied, your mind is a change. To produce metta, not easy. So to produce metta well, you should practice that kind of ability. You should be contented with your own properties. Go or not go, may donate with the respect manner, without respect. Anyway, you should not change your mind. Your mind should not change. Should be contented. Everything is okay. If you have that kind of ability to produce metta, that is a very good, very easy, very powerful metta you will get. So that is a meaning is being contented with one's own properties. Next one, with what one has. With what one has. So one bhikkhu has his property, like that every bhikkhu have. I also have my property. That is what I have, what he has, property. Someone also has this one, not satisfied, longing for another one. If I get another good quality, it would be good. Using this, but longing for another thing. Huh? Some have sung, Myanmar sung. Myanmar sung, but I cannot translate. He stayed under a kind of flower tree, but he loved another flower. He loved another flower. Very suffering. Sometimes like that, we are staying here, but we long for another thing, another place. So that is not being contented. We have this one, so we should be contented with this one. That is a good. But if we long for, that is not peaceful. Not peaceful. In mind busy. Have to try to get another one. So that is being contented with we has. So if you have something, you should satisfy with that. That is out of date. You should not think like that. Should not long for other than he dispel other desire. Should satisfy with that one. That is the meaning is with what one has. So next one is being contented with an equanimous mind, which shows neither like nor dislike. Equal mind. Someone like that, bhikkhu, if someone donates that one, oh, very good, happy. So that is a change. The mind is change. Next person come, donate lower quality. Oh, very bad. The mind is disappointed. So that is a changing, not equanimous mind. So should be, although you experience good or bad, you should be contented with equanimous mind. No anger, no craving. No craving. That is the meaning is equanimous mind. Every object come to us, we should not change. The mind should not change. If so, the mind is not busy. So to produce metta, that is a very good quality we should have. So in this sutta, mentioned like that about the being contented, but commentator not satisfied. Not satisfied. He reference another place. To see that definition, you should go Mingala Sutta. Mingala Sutta. You know Mingala Sutta? Blessing Sutta. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, 38. Yeah. 38 blessings. Among 38 blessings, there is one factor. That is, Karavo cha, Niwado cha, Sandoti cha. Sandoti. Sandoti is Sandosaka. Sandoti. That is a relative's words. Sandoti means being contented. So in that sutta, commentator defines 12 ways. 12 ways. Many ways. Many ways. To listen Dhamma many times, but not remember. Not remember, yeah. But no problem. Some to know, to know Dhamma, to know good thing, good idea is like nutriment. Sometimes if you know very reasonable idea, if so, our mind is become very stronger, because the truth is very precious, very precious. These teachings are the Buddha's teaching. The Buddha has enough knowledge. Everything he knows. Because of his knowledge, we have chance to know that kind of reality, that kind of qualities to practice. So that is very good. Yeah. Later you will get letter. At that time you will remember in the letter, not in your mind. So 12 ways is about the roof, 3. About the food, 3. About the dwelling place, 3. About the medicine, 3. All become 12. So, first of all, I will say about the roof. Number 1, Yatha Lava Sandosa. Being contented with whatever he gains. Whatever he gains. For example, Bhikkhu has received the roof. He satisfied with that roof. He not longing for next one. Although other person donates, I will donate another one. He not accepts. He can accept according to rule, because the other person donate him. He can accept many things. After accepting, can donate. That is also okay. But if you want to practice being contented, if he have this one, not longing for other thing. Although other person donate, I have this one to use. Don't want to accept. If you want to donate, you should donate another one. So he say like that. That is being contented with whatever he gains. So next one is Yatha Bala Sandosa, Pali. Being contented with the property, that one is suitable to use. That means is like that. He is sick, has disease. He has, very thick robe. The robe is very thick. If he wear, that is no problem for him, because he is weak. His body hands or tired. So that is not suitable. So he exchange with his friend. He get thin one. He gave thick one to his friend. By using this robe, he practiced Dhamma. That is also being contented. That is a little strange, because if we say being contented, we think being contented is use lower quality. We think. But here, not lower quality. He get go on. Change with his friend. But because thick one is for him not suitable. By using thick one, not beneficial. For his friend is good health, no problem, no difference. So changing that is better. That is beneficial. Although he used good one, that is also we have to say, according to Buddha's teaching, being contented. According to his ability. So that is different with our idea. But that is very reasonable, Some I'm practice being contented. Always I need to use lower quality. Actually, that is not beneficial. No Buddha's teaching. Not beneficial. Because of this case, you need to notice this one. If not suitable, you need to change with your friend. That is also being contented according to your ability. Your ability not allow to use lower quality. Lower quality. So next one is Yatha Sarupa Santosa. Being contented with the robes that are worthy of him. A bhikkhu receive high quality robes. Maybe that is a very expensive. So after that he think that kind of higher quality robes is suitable for the senior bhikkhus, suitable for the knowledgeable bhikkhus. I also can use other robes. So he donated that good quality robes to the senior bhikkhus or to the knowledgeable person. He used a lower quality robe. So that is being contented with the robes that are worthy of him, that are suitable of him. He knows his situation. That is being contented. So by doing like that, what is the benefit? Maybe if he use a lower quality, for him no problem, because he can practice. He can donate. He get wholesomeness by donating. So other senior bhikkhus, other person also may love him. If so, that kind of person to produce metta, very good. Already he has metta. Other person also, if he, as you know, you may love that kind of person. So to produce metta each other, that is a very good situation. So because of this case, the Buddha teach this method to practice metta meditation for those bhikkhu who will stay in the forest where the danger has. So only I finish three way being contented, but the time is over. So need to stop. Next time we will announce the time to give a talk. Yeah, because first of all I think I will make finish in 2 days. If I can do, but I have to jump like that. You may not have chance to listen. So I think although it is long, no much problem. Whenever you come here, you will get wholesomeness. The more you can come, the more you will get wholesomeness. So because of this case, I choose this way. Yeah. Okay. Sadhu. I want to see next time all of you. Next week or that's I need to discuss because what is next week is I need to go Mahadana to Myanmar. Yes. Need to discuss. Yeah. So sharing merit. Repeat after me. Idam me nyadinam hodu Sukhida hondu nyadayo Idam me nyadinam hodu Sukhida hondu nyadayo Idam me nyadinam hodu Sukhida hondu nyadayo idam me punya asawakaya Vahang hotu idam me punya Nibbanasa Pachayo Hotu Mama Punya Bhagam Sava Sadhana Bhajemi Desabe Me Sama Punya Bhagam Labandu Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu